Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of WFTCAST. In today's episode, we'll be recapping the New York Giants against the Washington football team on Thursday Night Football last week. Also, I have an announcement at the end, so stay till the end. Washington ended up getting its first win of the season against the Giants 30-29 on a Dustin Hopkins 43-yard field goal with zeros on the clock. I will say Washington did get many breaks in the game. There were multiple times where New York could have put the game away, but they were nearly short, or the ref threw a flag or something. Like Daniel Jones, he had, I believe, a 40-plus yard, I forgot how many yards it was, touchdown run, but it was called back due to, I believe, a hold or something, or pass, I don't know, it was something dumb, but I'll take it as a Washington fan. Also, Darius Slayton was wide open in the end zone, and he just dropped the football. That also could have finished the game right there. And we missed the first try on the field goal attempt, but Dexter Lawrence jumped offside. It is debatable if it was offside or not. It was very close, but the refs called it offside. Hopkins got a second chance, which he made it. This game, like Ron Rivera said, it was all about second chances. Heineke, Hopkins, both getting second chances in this one. Heineke got his first career win, which was a huge momentum booster for himself and the team. Heineke's last start in the regular season was back in 2018, I believe, with the Carolina Panthers and Ron Rivera's group. And then, of course, you had that playoff game last year that he played in, and against the Bucs, where he did pretty well. Also, he looked very good. The offense in general looked really good, besides one interception near the end of the game, which really could have cost the entire game. But besides that, it was a really good night for the offense. Terry McLaurin had 11 receptions, 107 yards, and a touchdown. This is very good because it shows that the wide receiver group Terry can still put up big numbers while Curtis Samuel is on IR. I believe Samuel should be back for week 4 against the Falcons, I believe. I know next week we have the Bills, and since Samuel was put in IR before the season started, he has to be out for at least 3 games. Remember, the NFL shrinked it from 8 games to 3 before the 2020 season. J.D. McKissick had 5 receptions for 83 yards, including a huge 50-plus yard play near the end of the game, which led to a beautiful pass from Heineke to Ricky Seals-Jones. It was actually Seals-Jones' first reception as part of the Washington football team, and it ended up being a touchdown. On the rushing side of things, Antonio Gibson had 13 carries for 69 yards. Pretty solid night for Gibson. No touchdowns on the board for him, but definitely a good bounce back after having that fumble in the Chargers game 2 weeks ago. Definitely a good bounce back, and definitely good, no mistakes for McKissick in terms of ball security, which is pretty good, as you don't want to have your starting running back, who right now looking like our franchise running back, have some ball security issues. On the defensive side of things, we looked a lot better on third down. The Giants were 4 of 12 on third down, while the Chargers 2 weeks ago were 14 of 18 or 14 of 19, depending on how you want to put it, 2 weeks ago. Jonathan Allen, 8 tackles, 2 sacks, and 3 tackles for loss. Definitely, I would say, the player of the game. On terms of the defensive side, he now has 3 sacks on the year, also 8 tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. That is very great out of Jonathan Allen. The defensive line looked a lot better. I believe we had 3 sacks on the night. 2 of them went to Allen, and another one went to, I believe, Ioannidis. Although Ioannidis did get hurt later on. I could be wrong, by the way, with Ioannidis, but he did. I know for a fact that he got hurt later on in the game. Right now, he did not practice as of Wednesday's practice, and so I don't know if it's looking like he might miss the Buffalo game, but I would say with a quarterback like Josh Allen, we definitely need all the pass rushers we can get. Also, the rookies looked a lot better too. Jamin Davis and Benjamin St-Juste both stepped up, and I would say made some key plays and key tackles throughout the game. I remember Jamin Davis made a huge tackle onto a receiver in the middle of the field, which if he missed a tackle, then it would have led to a first down and possibly a touchdown in the red zone. Lastly, on this episode of WFTCAST, I want to announce that WFTCAST is now available to stream on Spotify and Anchor. So if you want to listen to it more of like a podcast, like on Spotify or on Anchor, which is owned by Spotify. I'll have the link to WFTCAST on Spotify in the description below. Also, I have the same thing for Anchor in the description below. Thank you guys for watching another episode of WFTCAST. I hope you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time. Peace.
She said I hate my day job, I don't feel it, I need race car, top down to match my ceiling, I don't have none.